boys and girls. Have you been having a fun week learning about dinosaurs? Great. I know we've read so many books about dinosaurs. We played games with dinosaurs. We talked about dinosaurs and how they live, what they look like. So, I have today one of my favorite books that I want to share with you. And this book, I know a lot of you know a character in this book, and I know in your lessons that your teachers are emailing your families is a worksheet about this book. So, are you guys ready to see what one of my favorite dinosaur books are? Okay, here it comes. That's right. It is Curious George Dinosaur Discovery. What do you think the word dinosaur discovery means? Well, you guys know what dinosaur means, right? Big lizard. But what does discovery mean? Discovery is when you go looking for something and you find it. You finally discovered what you were looking for. So, this is George. I know a lot of you know who Curious George is. What do you think George is going to discover? Maybe a dinosaur? Okay, well, we'll see. So you guys ready to listen to the book and find out what George discovers? So, since there's no more real dinosaurs around, what is left of the dinosaurs? That's right, they're bones. The only thing that we could see in a museum, remember one of our vocabulary words, is dinosaur bones. So remember that. Think about Discovery, George, and dinosaur bones. Okay? All right. Curious George Dinosaur Discovery. You see what he has here? It's a shovel. What is he going to do with that shovel? Maybe discover something. Is that what you were thinking? I hope so, because that's what I was thinking. Okay. There we go. This is George. He was a good little monkey and always very curious. George loved to go places with his friend, the man with the yellow hat. One of their favorite places to visit was the Dinosaur Museum. Remember the word museum? You go to museum to look at things. One place is called the Dinosaur Museum, where all the dinosaur bones are. Today is a special day. George's friend said, "We are going to do something very interesting." George was curious. What could be more interesting than a trip to the Dinosaur Museum? He wondered. The man with the yellow hat led the way through the museum. George wanted to stop and look at the dinosaur bones, but his friend kept going. And George had to keep following. Finally, they walked right out to the back door. What could be on the other side of the door? I wonder. There was a van was waiting for them outside. "Climb in, George," said the man with the yellow hat. George looked out the window as the van drove off. Where could they be going? Where do you think they're going? At last, the van reached a road quarry. Dozens of people were there. Some were digging with shovels. Others was using pickaxes or other kinds of tools. What were they doing? You see, he's shoveling. She's dusting. What are they looking for? Pickaxes is breaking the rock. Surprise, George's friend said. We're going to help the museum scientists dig for dinosaur bones. George was curious. Were there really dinosaur bones buried in the quarry, he wondered? He ran over to get a better look. Hello, said a friendly scientist. Are you here to help with the dig? You think George is going to be nice and help? George watched the scientist work. She dug up some dirt. She put it in her sifting pan. The sifting pan is a little pan that has holes in it. And when you put the sand in, you shake it like this. The sand comes out from the bottom, and whatever cannot fit in the holes stays on top. And that's how she is looking for dinosaur bones. It took a long time to sift. And in the end, there were no dinosaur bones. Oh well, she said. Time to try again. But the next pan was empty too. And so was the next one. And the one after that. George yawned. So far, digging for dinosaurs was not exciting as he expected. George was curious. He could not help to find the dinosaur bones. So look what he found here. He found a shovel. What is he going to do with the shovel? George, please don't get into trouble. Look what he's doing. He found a spare shovel lying nearby. He dug and he dug, but he didn't find any dinosaur bones. When he climbed out of his hole, George spotted another scientist. He was dusting something with a small brush. Oh, well, the scientist said, it's not a bone. It is just a rock. Oh, no luck there finding dinosaur bones. Where are the dinosaur bones? Do you guys know where they are? So George wanted to help. He picked up a brush and he went to work. But it turns out that monkeys are not very good at dusting. Oh no, look what he did. He's getting dust everywhere. George! As he hurried away from the cloud of dust, George bumped into a wheelbarrow. Maybe there was dinosaur bones in it. So he climbed up, he looked inside, but the wheelbarrow was awfully tippy. So what's going to happen to the wheelbarrow? It's awfully tippy. Tippy means it's shaky. And if you go one way, it's going to, that's right, tip over or fall over and crash. George, the wheelbarrow, and a whole lot of dirt went flying. Hey, someone cried. What is that monkey doing? Oh, no. George scampered away, straight up the cliff. Monkeys are good at climbing, so George kept going higher and higher. When he got to the top, he accidentally knocked a stone over the edge. That stone hit another, and it hit another, and it hit another, which hit another, and another, and another, and another. Oh no, it's a rock slide. So look what's happening. But look closely. Do you see something? The man with the yellow hat called, George, come down. George wanted to climb down, but he was afraid of the scientist would be very angry at him. But the scientist didn't look angry. Look, one shouted and pointed. Look what that monkey just uncovered. What is that? George could hardly believe what he saw. He found dinosaur bones. Yay, George! After that, the dinosaur dig was even more fun. George helped the scientists dig and sift and dust and take a photograph of the bones he had found. Could they have found the dinosaurs without George's help? So because of George, what happened? They discovered a dinosaur. And the next time, he and the man with the yellow hat visited the dinosaur museum. George got to see his dinosaur on display. And you know what this says? They called it the new Georgiasaurus. They named it after George. So guess what you guys are going to do? Maybe you could make fossil pictures, make your own dinosaur, and give it a name. If I would make a dinosaur picture, maybe I will do it. I'll call it the Miss Lorisaurus. That would be my name of my dinosaur. So guess what? Make your dinosaur fossil pictures, just become scientists and discover your own, and write your names under it and send it to your teachers. I hope you enjoyed one of my favorite books. I hope you really enjoyed this book, that you will read it again next time, maybe if you have it at home or you go to the library, or maybe your families could buy it for you or you could find it on the computer. It's a very good book. So I hope everyone enjoyed the book. And guess what? We'll see you in the next video.